Operation Steel Rose. The float concealing the blistering agent has been located near the beginning of the parade route and must be seized. Gutierrez has surrendered the rough locations of both Gospic and the blistering agent, which he intends to disperse by means of a small concussion device. Your mission is to prevent the detonation of the explosive and eliminate both Gospic and his men.
Gutierrez ratted out Gospic to save his own skin, which is good news for us. The float's being prepared on a side street near the start of the parade route. It's guarded by everything Gospic has left, which means that hopefully they're keeping civilians away from it. Gospic himself is somewhere in the area. He wants to watch it go down up close and personal, which means that we can nail it. We've relayed our findings to the local authorities. The police are already moving people off the streets. They're leaving Gospic to us. Be sure to search the buildings around the float for him and his men.
With the loss of his aerosol equipment, Gospic has been forced to fall back on a cruder distribution method. According to Gutierrez, he's planted an explosive charge right in the middle of the float, with the blistering agent bundled around it. In the middle of the parade, Gospic's boys are going to abandon the float and the device will blow. It's a tricky balance, but if he's figured the forces right, the detonation could spread the chemical agent over half the city. If he hasn't, the blast will probably just kill everyone for a couple of blocks. It's a lose-lose situation. Ultimately, Intel believes that this isn't about Rio in particular. It's about the impact an event like this will have across all of South America. The projections that have been run are not pretty. Even the most optimistic leave the door wide open for Gospic, or more accurately his heirs, to swoop in on those oil fields and make a killing. Now that we know what's going on, steps can be taken to prevent that. But the first order of business is still stopping Gospic.
This is his last gasp. Expect anything.
Tango, down. Threat neutralized. Green, waiting for Alpha. Hostile neutralized.
Police!
Hostile down. Gold waiting for Alpha. Threat down.
Answer. Who the...
Threat neutralized.
What was that?
Move out. Move out. Threat down. Hostile neutralized. Tango down. Hostile down. Threat down. Hostile neutralized. Reform on me. On the way. With you, sir. Alpha, go! Threat down. Contact. Contact. Threat neutralized. Sniper, free. Hostile neutralized. Fall in. Reform on me. Threat neutralized. Fall in. Bravo. Go, go, go! Hostile down. Threat neutralized. Hostile down. Tango down. Hostile neutralized. Tango down. Charlie, go, go, go! Contact. Hostile down. Engine. Hostile neutralized.
Mission completed.
Stand down. I'm really proud of you.
Concerned that the festivities might be cancelled in the wake of some early morning disturbances, but according to a police spokesman, there was never any real chance that the celebration would be shut down.
So let's go over this one more time. Gospic didn't act until his friend in Venezuela got deported. Why?
It was all that fool Sikik's fault. Gospic and Sikik served the Ustachi together, and during the war they stole millions. But when Sikik was caught, Gospic panicked. He acted too soon.
And it's lucky for us he did. Now let's talk about Gospic. What was he after?
Gospic was dying. Liver cancer, he told me. So he decided to give the world a goodbye present. He wanted an economic downturn so he could buy up the oil fields of the Venezuelan coast on the cheap. He'd use the money they generate to support a new international fascist movement.
Where did you come in? Or did you just like his politics?
Politics are changeable, but money's no good without a place to spend it. He was bankrolling my campaign in exchange for certain political favors. And if I lost, well, he'd make plans for a coup. It was a deal with the devil. He was a raven, picking the bones of an old war. And I'd be his shield, until his children were ready to fly.
But none of this explains the nerve gas.
Gospic wanted piles of dead in the streets. No more tourists for Rio, no. And that would damage the economy across the entire region. It would be easy then for him to buy what he wanted. But none of that matters now. He is dead, and you have won, and I am going to prison.
He's all yours. That's it, people. It's over. You did good work. I'm proud of you. Now, I've heard that there's one hell of a party going on upstairs. Get out of here. Enjoy yourselves. You've earned it.